Hi everyone, it's Sina Phenomenal Beauty. So I'm happy to be able to finally share another Redpawpaw unboxing with you. Now if you're unfamiliar with the service, it's an Australian grocery box. So it's pretty much items you'd find at the supermarket, or at least, you know, in the pantry sort of sections, and some household cleaning and the like. Now the last box I actually received was the December box, and that's pretty much the last monthly box that we had. After I got that video out, we got emails, or you know, I received the email anyway, saying that it was going from a monthly service to a quarterly service, so every 3 months, and that they would be going out at the start of each season. So this is the March box, so it's the autumn box, and the next one will obviously be winter, spring, summer, etc. Now their sort of logic behind it was that they were trying to provide, sorry, my son's he's entertaining himself. They were trying to provide as much value and variety as they could in the boxes. I know some people were finding that they'd be getting the same sort of item that they received a few months ago, or the like, or they were just, I was kind of getting like cereal and maybe a little bit of cleaning stuff. I was pretty much happy with most of the boxes. For the value, you pay $5 for the box, and then on top of it you pay shipping. So you do $5 for the box, the survey, and then the shipping on top. For me in Sydney, I pay $7.50, so it works out about $12.50 for the subscription. So obviously that's coming out quarterly now, so that went pretty smoothly. I didn't get any, you know, extra payments taken. They stated that they would take it out that first month of the quarter, and they did take it out. I think it was about the first week of March, and then I've got my box today, which is the, is it the 6th? I'll put the date here just so you know, but it was actually fairly quick. The other boxes that I had gotten when they were monthly, I was getting them the middle of the month, pretty much 14th, 15th, around about that time. So now, so this is pretty much the standard size box that you get. Sort of just feeling it weight wise, it feels a little bit lighter than some of the other boxes I've gotten, but they were, you know, I'd get like a big, or a couple of bottles of drink, or glass bottles or something like that was quite heavy. That is that on one hand I was happy because, you know, I was only getting, instead of, you know, paying for it every month, I was kind of saving a little bit of money, and now it's like a quarterly treat instead of a monthly treat. That I was finding I wasn't necessarily using everything, or sometimes the expiry date might be a little bit close. So my hopes for this one, after that wait, is that maybe there'll be a little bit more value and variety like they, you know, were hoping to go for, but also maybe they might do a theme since it's every season. Maybe there'll be something along those lines, you know. For winter might be soup, or I don't know. I'm just, okay, haven't quite looked yet. You can have a, oh, I can see it in the viewfinder. Intriguing. So I see, okay, lucky dip, put my hand in, grab something. Okay, there is a I forgot to mention, there is a profile when you set up, that you obviously put the demographic of your household and like basic categories that you're interested in. So that's pretty much it. And the survey is sort of sent out at the end of each month thereabout, and you just sort of give your feedback on how you found the item. So it's like a rating system. You can leave comments. But here we go, some sort of cereal based product. There always seems to be something in there, or some muesli or nut item. This is Table of Plenty, nicely nutty, crunchy, fruit-free muesli for a change, with almonds, cashews and vanilla. So it's a extra nutty kind of muesli. Never tried it. This is something more my husband's interested in. He likes all those really crunchy, textury type, what do you call it, type mueslis. I'll let him try that. 500 grams. And then we just check the expiry date. Yeah, it is February 2016, so that's pretty good. Like, those actually just produced 10th the 2nd. Nice and fresh, so I like that. I just wish there was, I'm looking now, no, there's no pamphlets or anything to give me a retail sort of price, but I pretty much sort of know what this would be around about, so I can do in my head. I've always had the value in the boxes, but really the value with food items is if you are actually using it. That's where the value actually lies. It doesn't matter if they give you, you know, $60 worth of grocery items. If it's something you're not going to eat, or that expires before you eat it, it's, you know, it's a little bit different from other sort of boxes that I'm subscribed to. Anyway, this one, I can give it away, or even donate the stuff. That's another thing, but sometimes the expiry dates have been quite sort of close. Anyway, the next thing is Kellogg's. This is the Biscuit Moments. I've never heard of this either. Biscuit Moments chocolate flavor. That looks quite intriguing. 10 biscuits per pack. Yeah, 10 biscuits, 2 per pack. Okay, so they're little, I suppose, lunchbox things or something maybe he could take to to work, or we could take out when we go out to a park or something, just slip it in the bag. Interesting. Never heard of these, either of these ones. So next thing, oh, this is definitely my husband. He loves those organic sort of teas. This is QI organic green tea ginger with 30% real ginger. Again, another item I've never heard of. I'm not a huge tea drinker, but these are oops. We'll put them out when we get guests too, some of the nice sort of teas that we have, like Lipton and the like. So that's interesting. Again, another one that I'll have to see if he uses them or what he thinks. Oh, there's something. Oh, yes and no. This is grey box. I just read it. Traditional gravy. And serve they're little tubs. I haven't seen these ones. I've seen grey box. I actually like to make gravy from scratch. But this is good. Sometimes I like these too. If you're in a rush, I haven't, something's gone wrong when I've made the gravy, so this is always handy. We can add a little bit of extra flavour, to some things as well. So interesting. I will make use of that. Lots of ways to use gravy, instant gravy. I saw the back of it. I thought, what is this? Lemon and lime. I like lemon and lime, but this is it for the toilet? They change. They have so many different styles of these that I can't keep up. Okay, freshened your dish. Oh no, freshened your dishwasher with a cool lemon glare. I've gotten. I say oh no because not everyone has a dishwasher. I know it seems to be the thing. Apparently everyone has a dishwasher. I think more people would probably have a microwave than a dishwasher. But yeah, no, we do not have a dishwasher. Never had a dishwasher ever, and I'm 37. Never been anywhere. I've boarded with people that have had a dishwasher. And that's the person, one of my friends that I actually have to give this to. I actually gave her. I was trying to think the little tablets that I got a few months ago. Oh gosh, maybe it was the September, October box or something. I got a packet of the Finnish Powerball ones. I gave them to her. So it looks like she'll give that a go for me and let me know how she likes it. She liked the Powerball ones because she uses those. So that's a shame though. Next thing is some sort of instant food. This is the Sunrise Global Chicken, 2 cups, Indian style spiced rice with chickpeas. Okay, so far there's a whole ton of stuff that I probably never buy. So yeah, and expiry date. Yep, that's good. Oh no, September 2015. We should have used it by then. That's right. But that's probably something my husband will take. He takes leftovers, but these are good to keep in the desk. There's 2 of them. So that is that one. But again, this is something that we would never really sort of get. I used to try sort of different ones like this when I used to sort of work in sort of admin, or where I could get near a microwave. Okay, this is interesting. This one, we actually got 2 lots of salt in one of the first or the second box that I got, and it's actually so it was the sea salt one that's been going quite good. You salt in your cooking, and this is the natural chili salt blend, green jalapeno. Ooh, never tried that. So that's a bit of a interesting bit of salt there. But like I said, we would never use that amount of salt in that time. Although we ended up having to have sea salt baths. Actually, it was recommended for my son because of his eczema. I don't know. There was lots of different things. So we ended up using one of those big packets, sort of for that. Instead of having the Epsom salts, we used the sea salt. And that's one of his skin issues that he had. So that's another use for the other packet of salt we got. There's this one. So finally have a health and beauty item. This is the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion. Ooh. My husband would love that. He likes using like the Sorbeline body wash, any of those sort of creamy but more soap-free body washes. Is this soap-free or it's not? I don't think it's soap-free. But it is like a moisturizing one. So he might like that as well. I've got still other ones that I need to work through. So yeah, it's a shame. Most of it is stuff that is going to someone else. Oh, what do I have here? This will go to my mother-in-law. This is the Daryl Lee licorice milk chop. So they're licorice sticks, the aniseed with chocolate in the middle. I've tried many a time to get into licorice, or the aniseed one I cannot, which is fine. She loves the Daryl Lee ones. I normally give her little treats of the licorice, so she will love that. That's for her. And go in maybe next time she comes over. I do like the the apple licorice, but that's not really the original sort of style. Oh, another little sample. This is the Kui Kwai Organic Green Tea Wellness. So another one that's for someone else. No, it's a tea bag. You might actually take that to work. That might be quite cool. My son is singing Gummy Bear. Yeah, he's gotten right into that in one of his classes. That is the box. I do have to say, because of the weight, you know, it's hard to, you know, if it's each month it's like, oh yeah, but because it's been, you know, since December, seeing this is a disappointment, I must admit. This is kind of cool, but most of it is something that I would not purchase, but like I said, he will enjoy it, so at least it saves us purchasing a cereal. This one, we'll give that a go. This one's going to my mother-in-law. This one's going to my friend. This will be a nice backup. Probably my husband and guests. But yeah, so, oh, we actually got a flyer. Oh, okay. This is for the other service. I'll just hold it up, you can have a read. It's Spice Figures, some sort of, oh, okay, let me read it. What is it again? It's a gourmet food and indulgence. So you get the products, it's like a subscription thing, and you get, I think the first one had some sort of book with it. I don't know if it's still on offer. Was that it? Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, so if you have actually, are you trying Spice Fig? Let me know down below. If you're trying Redpawpaw, let me know. Give me your opinion on this box. What do you think? There might be some products you might be sitting there going, oh yeah, that's great, I love that, I've used that. Let me know what you think down below. Like I said, most of this I have not tried. I mean, who hasn't tried soap? But I've never tried chili salt blend. That sounds yummy though when I cook some of the fancy meals. Back up. But yeah. Okay, I'm finished. I'm afraid there's nothing I can really astound you with. There's normally something in here that he'll try straight away. Maybe this is a little treat. Anyway, never mind. That's interesting. But like I said, it's only every 3 months, $12.50 over that sort of time. So yes. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for checking out this box. At least it's a little bit different from my ongoing beauty boxes. I actually do have, if you haven't seen them, a Nerd Block Junior for my son. We share it, and Loot Crate, which are more your sort of gaming style. That's for the loosest term that I can use. I suppose nerdy geek type products. I don't really like that term, but you get the idea of that, like toys and collectibles and all that sort of stuff, gaming, and like I said. So I will link those down below for February. Like I said. Won't be getting any of the more beauty boxes probably until the end of the month for March. And yeah, I'm still trying to find out with Lip Factory Ink the run around with that one, my November, December box. Okay, take care.